How's everyone doing this Saturday morning? It's all fresh and well. Welcome to the deadline for hashtag Game Week 6. Don't forget to lock in your teams by 11 o'clock this morning. Of course, going to take you to my team for this game week. Millier and goal. Defence Robinson, James, Nico Williams, Kieran Trippier, Martinelli, Kulusevski, my captain Salah, Aronson, Mitrovic, and my vice captain Haaland. The subs for my team: Ward, Walker, Jesus, and Andreas. Yeah, so I made one transfer last night. I got Aronson in place of Neto of Wolves. Shavy did get the assist on Wednesday, but it is what it is. Yeah, so the last game week, it was actually the best game week of the season. The only problem was of course, my defence. I think I only had about one clean sheet. That was from Walker. Yeah, one of the players got me no points. Yes, it would have not mattered anyway. So, but to be fair, I'm delighted with 77 points the last game week. I just want to take it game by game. Of course, to the last game week again, Haaland, another hat trick. How does he do it? But I'm not going to put him as captain because he could be a rotation risk because he's not going to play 90 minutes every game, and Salah plays 90 minutes. That's the reason. There, why your captain and Haaland? Because the reason why he's a rotation risk. He's not going to play 90 minutes. He's not going to get a hat trick in every game. Should I get Mitrovic in game week 9? I'll check. Like, he's got 2 tough fixtures. He's got Tottenham away, then next weekend he's got Chelsea at home, I think. Check now. Yeah, then game week 8 he's away to Nottingham Forest. Game week 9 he's got Newcastle home. That's a tough one. Newcastle very hard to beat. Then again, week 10 he's away to West Ham. It's no easy games in the Premier League. Pep said he's ready. Yeah, I know he's ready, but he's not going to play 90 minutes. Haaland is too good to rest. Will Haaland start? So far, yes, but you just never know with the rotation. Like, by surprise, De Bruyne got dropped. That was a surprise. Mark, Ferry, Braid, backing the early kickoff. Yeah, because you never know. Salah could get a penalty against Everton. How many points did you get? You mean during the week? 77 points, which I'm delighted with that. Matt, is Trent starting? Well, he should start, Matt, but everybody was saying to me, the Hearns, he was very poor on Wednesday, I believe. Of course, I didn't see the whole game. Up the Rialto Francis. Wow. Yeah. If you have any problems to your teams, feel free. Like, of course, I have to go down when the mother calls me for my cereal, something like that. Yeah, to be fair, Aston Villa have been very poor this year, but they're not going to concede 5 goals against City. They might concede about maybe 2 or 3. But to be fair, Gerrard is under pressure. To be fair, who else is under pressure? Brendan Rodgers could be under pressure. As I said, I think Leicester only got about 1 or 2 signings in the transfer window, which is not good. Which is not good for Leicester. That's why they're going to struggle this season. Leicester, which is a shame. Yeah. Poor performance from Liverpool against Newcastle. Well, to be fair, Newcastle were very unlucky not to get a point, but even though I'm not a Liverpool fan, I'm a United fan, but thank God Salah got me that second assist on Wednesday, and he got 2 bonus points, because if he did get a second assist, he wasn't even in the bonus points until he did that. And to be fair, Salah, he's not the same player as he was last season, but he can get you points. Like Salah would get you a goal against Everton today, because he scored at every away game so far this season. Hopefully that continues this game week. So, can I see your team? Oh yeah, I should name. I actually named my team already. James, Captain Haaland. Yeah, but I'm not going to do it. In case if he's on the bench, I know he might not be on the bench, but he's not going to play. He's not going to play the whole 90 minutes. He'd be like Aguero, because they got a Champions League game during the week. Like Pep Guardiola was saying, he's 22, but the next 10 years is going to get even harder. Yeah, for him, like, he's had plenty of recovery, but it's a long season. We'll be back in a minute. I'm back again. Sorry about that. Are you going to the? I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. Cause I don't have tickets. So I don't think so. Best midfielder under 7 million for wildcard. Good question. I'd probably go for Aronson right now. I think James is going to play Mickey. Move your head. -4 Ramsdale to Pope. I wouldn't take a -4 involving a goalkeeper. I don't think it's worth it. Is it a good idea to sign Nunez? It's not a bad idea, but I think there are better strikers right now. Better strikers. Tony and for me, Mitrovic is the best. So Martinelli or Saka. Martinelli for me. He's playing well this season. Saka, how did he miss that sitter on Wednesday? Gets Fulham. I think it's worth it because Rodrigo's out completely and Zaha will pay off that hit in due time. Which Man United player should I bring in? Martinez or Dela or that left back? Oh, probably at the moment neither. Because Man United, they're not playing the best. They're not playing the best football at the moment. Jesus start. Yeah, but I decided to put him on the bench because he's never scored against Man United in the Premier League, and I think that's going to continue as well. Who's behind? Okay, I just got it. Sorry for that, Darshan. 1 second. Your head. Warden Walker. That's who's behind me. Yeah, I'm Mitrovic. Who's starting? Yeah. Who? Oh, Man United didn't. Like, I'm gonna check Man United's fixtures. Mitrovic, yeah. Despite the fixtures, I go for Mitrovic. Yeah. Mickey actually wasn't aware of that. Wow, thank you very much to anyone who voted for me there. I don't think I've ever mentioned that the football content was, but anyone who voted, I really appreciate it. Yeah, honestly, I wasn't expecting that, so thank you very much. When we upload the Champions League fantasy bid, well, I uploaded one the other day, mate, and there's going to be one tomorrow. The team selection is already available for members and patrons. Nico or Stupinian to start. Nico Williams. Trippier and Sanchez or Pope and Stupinian. Trippier and Sanchez. Solly March will do better than Gross. They got Arsenal home this week and then away to Palace. That's a tough game away. Then they got Leeds at home in game week 8. And then they got a tough one in game week 9. The Manchester Derby. Which they're going to get hammered by Man City. We're not ready to beat Man City this year. Evan Newlane against Melrose. Who's the winners, mate? I hope it's good. I hope it's a good game between you. I don't care. I hope you just get the result, but it's not an easy place to go. What is the deadline? It's 11 a.m. So 1 hour and a half from now. Obviously 11 a.m. UK time. What about De Bruyne captain? It's not a bad shout at all, and he's probably more likely to start than Haaland. But I'm still not too convinced by him. I mean, what did you think of your Haaland's teammate Alcaraz? He did pretty well midweek as well. He should have had a hat-trick as well. Worry for my bench boost. These are my players: Henderson, Beltman, Eze, Tony. What do you think? Oh, God. Henderson's got a good fixture. Beltman, I think Brighton will concede a goal to Leicester, even though they're not playing well this year, Leicester. SA, very cheap, 5.5, but they got a tough game away at Newcastle today. Ivan Toney, he's on penalties, and to be fair, I hope he misses. If Brentford get a penalty, I hope he misses one, because I have Meslier in goal. Meslier in goal, but he hasn't missed a penalty yet in the Premier League. Hey, bro, how are you doing? Doing alright. How's the soccer going for you? It's very tough. The fitness is gone. I get very tired a lot now. What's this, Reece James? Reece James is not injured. Would you stop, Kane? Would you stop? He's already. He wasn't injured during the week. He was ill. Get her right. I play against you. Oh, when was this? 2 weeks ago or a few weeks ago? James is back. That is correct. I hope he gets a clean sheet this weekend against West Ham in the London Derby, or even a tackle return, which he's good at that this season. But of course, he does have a yellow cards as well. He has 2 yellow cards this season. A few years ago. I see. I'll 2 free transfers, and I'm going for Man United defense to go on the bench. But which defenders? I say neither. Neither at the moment of United, to be fair, because they got a tough one against Arsenal at home, which of course they've won every game, and of course they're right to Palace next weekend. Of course, it's going to be a tough one next weekend for them anyway after the Europa League. Oh, you mean yellow cards, James? He has 2 already. Would you believe it or not? 2 yellow cards. 2 already. I'll have it aside. Oh, Cork City. I see. If you had to pick one, oh, that's a tough one. Who would I pick? Probably this weekend could be Pascal Gross or McAllister. But McAllister doesn't get you tackle returns. He's only on penalties for Brighton. At this season. Like he's Brighton's new penalty taker this year. Why you not have Haaland captain? Because he could be a rotational risk. That's the reason. He may start, but he's not going to get a hat trick every week. Villa will be a bit tougher for him this weekend. Like it's a good start to his Premier League career. Anyway, I think he's got about 9 goals. The only game he didn't score was against Bournemouth, the 4-0 win. Well, he got the assist. I actually captained him that week, so I might only get the assist this week. Zaha's a good choice, but he's got tough games as well. Check and see live. Yeah, and Andy. Yeah. Sean, I think Salah done well today. Let's hope so. But to be fair, Everton's defence it has improved, but Liverpool should hammer them. To be fair, like Chelsea only beat them 1-0, but Chelsea weren't that great. To be fair. Yeah. Who does he have? Andy has Ederson and goal. In defence, Trent, Cancelo, who scored a great goal, by the way, on Wednesday. Lewis Dunk, who scored an own goal against Fulham. Cucurella, Pascal Gross, Luis Diaz, Martinelli is captain, like myself, Salah, Haaland vice captain, and Jesus up front. Bench, Ward, Gabriel, Andreas, and Greenwood of Leeds as well. Yeah, I had to put Jesus on the bench. If he scores, I don't care because I've had too many players on the bench this season. Like Andreas would have got me 6 points coming off the bench, and he got the assist on Tuesday. But to be fair, Neto could have had the assist as well. He squared it to his teammate, but he hit the bar. That to be fair, that was a poor result for Wolves last Wednesday, drawn away at Bournemouth. They were all over them, but they play good football, Wolves. But the only thing they can't put the ball in the net. That's their problem. Make Haaland your captain. I would love to do it, but I'm not going to do it. It's my choice at the end of the day. Who's your other striker? Behind me, Mitrovic for Fulham. He would definitely score. He would definitely score against Tottenham today because Tottenham in home matches they haven't been very comfortable. To be fair,
So I think it's very difficult. I can't sit here and say you should or you shouldn't play Nico Williams. There's a lot of
Apart from the home game, I think.
Reece James
The opening of the day against Southampton.
I got Perisic in. I could now reverse the move. No, I made a mistake with Reece James. I made a mistake. I am not looking forward to today's game with Reece James.
I using.
Like Cancelo to Reece James is still on my mind.
Are you using bench boost? No.
I don't think I'm going to do it.
No, I saved that for the double game week.
It's tempting. It is tempting.
Nico Williams might not keep a clean sheet.
No,
oh, really? Oh, really? I think he will keep a clean sheet. Because they're playing Bournemouth. They will get a clean sheet first. Or if he doesn't get a clean sheet, he would get tackle returns because he would get a lot of tackle returns for Forest this season. That's why I started him. Alan Robert 76. How many points you
but for me it's Cancelo to Reece
get? Oh, you mean during the week? 77 points, Alan. I actually said that already. Why Jesus on the bench? Because he's never scored against Man United. That's the reason. And it's going to be a tough game for Arsenal. Because we are starting to come into form a little bit. We're not perfect, but we're starting to come into a bit of form. Like, I wouldn't say we're back just yet.
Everton to Pope, Perisic to a £3.9 million spender, Murphy to Sinisterra for a -4.
Oh, Killian, what's the story, buddy? Long time no see. Are you still playing the darts?
I mean, if you've really got an instant about it, fair enough. I feel like for me, you've got 2 free transfers. You could just do Perisic to a defender and roll.
Who is your
Absolutely, yeah, Jack and Jones, come on,
defender on the bench? Walker.
Charlie, thank you very much.
Walker, Cody. I don't know why. Because he doesn't get tackle returns.
Thoughts on Rashford to Sinisterra? It could be okay. I feel like with Leeds though, like Sinisterra's only just back from injury, right? So they might manage him a little bit. He's probably
Man United fans.
Playing 90 minutes week in, week out. He's played 20, 31, 63. So they're building him up. So he will
says
get 70 plus.
Hoagie.
They're going to Brentford away, which is not necessarily
Hogan, something like that.
Nottingham Forest at home is good. Then it's Man United.
Saints.
Yeah, I think it's okay.
Why did you
I think with Rashford, if I had him,
bench Jesus? Because he doesn't have a good record against Man United. That was the reason. That was the reason.
I'm just not sure about going to Sinisterra, to be honest. I think it's okay. I think it's an okay move. I don't think it's bad.
And it will be a tough game for Arsenal.
What's your views on Supermax? I think Supermax is fine. What I would say about Supermax, I always feel like Ireland's going to hate me. I don't really like Guinness. I don't think Tato is as good as Walker.
Oh, Andy said he doesn't like Guinness.
I don't think if there's anything that Supermax that is better than everything at first. I don't think that is. Could be wrong. I haven't missed a Superstar. I'm just
I think I'm happy with that team this weekend. To be fair, I'm actually happy with that team. To be fair,
he's one of those players where it's very easy every week now to just say there's a chance he starts. So it's going to be the same now until it happens. It's just difficult to know, really. Yeah, Galaxy's chips, yeah. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I'll give you that. Right, anyway, enough Supermax. I'm sorry, Ireland. I love you. I love Ireland. I really do.
I think Aronson would do very well this season for Leeds. He actually scored against Chelsea in the 3-0 win. He actually got the assist against Everton on Tuesday.
In fact, you know what? I'm going to switch it around right now. So I was on the dog walk earlier. This is what I do when I walk the dog. I think about my FPL.
Why you Captain Salah.
Gabriel
Because he scored every away match this season. Every away match this season. And I think that's going to continue.
I guess that's similar question to Gabriel, so just answer that. Got 0 points.
Even the penalty.
Or Perisic to Trippier. How
We do.
Quite worried about Perisic. If you've got 2 free transfers, then Ramsdale to Sanchez and Perisic Trippier is okay. I wouldn't take a hit for it. My opinion on Ramsdale is I think he'll start. I think he will.
Will Mitrovic score?
Maybe been a little bit cautious.
Maybe one goal, Zach. Maybe one goal. Either it's from open play or penalty.
I mean, for me, it's Mitrovic by an absolute mile.
Yeah.
People are bringing in Mitrovic with Spurs away, Chelsea at home. I don't.
Start Nico or.
I don't think I would do it.
Definitely start Nico Williams, mate. Because he's got a good home fixture against Bournemouth this weekend.
No, Perisic is not 100% out, but I think people are just thinking that he probably will be benched. That's all.
God, it's so hot.
I think Perisic's replacements are difficult because we looked at all the £5 million defenders, but if you haven't got Nico Williams,
Jamie,
you could get him and then use the
Jamie
money
Burke,
later on for a different move.
Chelsea won't keep a clean sheet, and Forest won't either. What? Not if Forest won't keep a clean sheet either. I think Forest will keep a clean sheet. Maybe not Chelsea, but Reece James does get or tackle returns though. If he doesn't get a clean sheet, but I think Chelsea will keep a clean sheet this weekend because West Ham don't score that many. To be fair, I know they had a good week picking up 4 points when they beat Villa away last week and they got a 1-1 draw against Tottenham, but they're still not scoring enough goals for me. West Ham, they might only get one if they're lucky.
Yeah, I'm going for Salah because I know he's going to start.
Get up
and it's a good
just
fixture.
for
you can argue
the week.
Better than Villa, although Villa are playing really poor right now. And he's definitely going to start. And he's going to
just for the week. Are you? I don't know what you're talking about, mate.
I'm even probably a little bit confused.
Thank you, mate, for the roles. Thank you. I appreciate it.
So, for example, right, if you said to me, yeah, but it's a dog, like Everton defence is bad.
So don't forget to lock in your team by 11 o'clock this morning.
Defend deep. He's going to really make it difficult.
Yeah.
That is true.
Of course, don't worry about your rank. It's still early days. There's only 5 games gone. Jack.
I think the first 15 minutes are going to be really
Captain Haaland, I say it's your choice, mate. Because if Salah gets a clean sheet, he gets an extra point.
And I think if Liverpool can get a goal early, then they can get a few more. But I think if Everton can, I know it almost sounds like cliche, doesn't it? But
it sounds like cliche. I think Liverpool will get a penalty today against Everton.
So I don't know. I'm probably going to go.
I hope it happens. Like.
I do think Haaland will start, but I am less sure this week than I was last week. And I didn't captain Haaland last week for his easiest fixture of the season. So should I now change my mind because he got a hat trick against the worst defence in the league?
Worst defence in the league?
Maybe not. So I'm back. That's why I'm back on Salah. But for what it's worth, there's a lot of other really great managers out there. There's a lot of really great managers out there that are going for Haaland. He's okay. Also kind of at this point the safer pick. His effective ownership is going to be really high. So if you're
any
about,
tips for today? Both teams to score and win. I don't think Everton will score because I know Mopay signed for them, but he won't score against Liverpool. Everton's strike force is still very bad. Still. Should
But it is
I
much more difficult before
bench Perisic
like Haaland got 3
for
goals,
De
17 points.
Silva
Salah only gets 2
because
assists, and he's only, I mean,
he
7 points is
might
quite a big difference to
be
in 1 week. But
rotated?
All Salah needs is a goal today, and it's probably going to
There's
be
rumours Perisic could be benched, but De Silva, but he doesn't start as well for Brentford. That'd be a tough game for Brentford today because they're playing Leeds at home, and Leeds want to get back on track. To be fair, Leeds have not had a good week. Losing away at Brighton, well, that was going to be a tough game for them. And then they only draw at home against Everton during the week. List 5 teams to win today. Number 1, Liverpool. Number 2. I think Leeds are going to beat Brentford. Leeds are going to beat Brentford. I think Leeds are going to beat Brentford. Who else? Tottenham would just be Fulham. Tottenham would just be Fulham. Man City will be Villa away. Man City will be Villa.
I say this every week, right?
Who else?
I'm never going to be tempted to captain Trent unless Salah's injured. That's it. If Trent's got a good fixture, so does Salah.
God.
So I'm always going to go Salah. I'm not
And Chelsea will beat West Ham.
People are asking me who my captain is. I don't own him.
Either though, I think they face each other tomorrow. I think. But I think it's today or tomorrow. I haven't got a clue. Yeah. Prediction 4-0 Liverpool. 2 goals for Diaz, Firmino.
Okay, maybe I will. I don't know. I would say I'm probably.
And that guy who scored the winner.
70-30.
Oh, forget his name. I do know it, but to be fair, I don't think Diaz will get 2 goals. Probably 1. I think the only player that might not score today will be Berto Firmino, because he might be on the bench today, because Nunez is back from suspension today. Would you believe it or not? He's back from suspension. Who's your second striker? Mitrovic. Name Bert.
Guys, all the time. I will answer super chat.
Leeds to win.
It's not the case that they get posts. I'm instantly going to.
You mean? Yeah, Leeds will win.
It's not a new thing. So I obviously appreciate them. I really do. But I'm not going to stop what I'm talking about just to suddenly.
Oh yeah.
Super chat that comes in. So that's always been the same. That hasn't changed. So I'll get some as soon as I can. Right? Promise.
4.5 defenders.
Yeah, exactly.
Choice.
That's the thing with predictions, right? Most people are going to predict that Haaland starts because that's the most obvious thing to predict. Nobody predicted De Bruyne being benched last week, right? So
yeah.
Predictions are difficult.
Nobody predicted that De Bruyne will be benched during the week.
Because he's come off a few times. Pepe's really big into rhythm and stuff like that.
Just check.
Last week, here's the funny thing, right? Everyone was
Defenders.
so confident about Haaland starting, but when the team sheet was about to come out,
4.5.
Right? It's going to be the same this week. People are going to be worried later on. No matter how much
who's the best choice?
There will be some panic. Whereas I think with Salah, we just don't have that. It would be very funny if Salah.
Dan Burns 4.5.
I don't think that's very likely.
Kirk Zouma 4.5 as well. Martinez is 4.4 for United. Castagna 4.5, but to be fair, I won't go for any of the Leicester defence this year.
He's not necessarily going to play every game. He's not necessarily going to play every minute. He's not always going to score. He's just trying to keep things down.
Kilman of Wolves is 4.5. Dela is 4.4. Yeah.
So it could be that he just starts again.
Collins of Wolves is 4.5. To be fair, Wolves' defence is very good,
I get some more of these super chats, right?
but just a shame that they don't score enough goals.
I mean, I say now, this is going to be massively hard.
Why is Jesus on the bench? The reason why, Josh, he doesn't have a good record against Man United. That's the reason.
Randomous, Perisic and Rodrigo to Diaz and a 3.9.
Why Salah over
I don't know if I would
Haaland's captain?
3.9.
Because
Might not be the best time to
Haaland's not going to get a hat trick every week,
I think he's okay.
and he could be rotated today as well.
Could be a slight issue. For what it's worth, I still think
Because
Diaz
games
is
come ticking
gonna
fast.
start more often than
Because Haaland's not going to play. He's not going to play 90 minutes today. That's if Man City are losing. Excuse me, or losing. Because Haaland might not start because they have a Champions League game in 3 days. That is correct.
For a lot of you, it wouldn't have been, right? Because he's playing Nottingham Forest, and that's absolutely fair enough. As I tweeted,
What about the championship?
As I tweeted,
winners today. To be fair, I don't predict the championship in the second tier of England. I don't do that. Get James out. What? Not get James out. I only got him in the last game week. Are you for real? He's back this weekend. He was ill, not injured. Ill. Get it right. Oh, that team. West Ham are in form. No, they're not. West Ham are not in form. Would you stop? They're not in form. I know they picked up 4 points, but they're not in form, West Ham. No change is there going to be a clean sheet. If he does get a clean sheet, he would definitely get tackle returns because he has both. Josh Walker on the bench and Aronson starting. Interested. To be fair, Aronson is a good player for Leeds. Got assist on Tuesday. Hopefully he get another tackle return, and he's cheap as well. He's 5.5. I didn't want to get Gross. I didn't want to get Harrison as well of Leeds. I could have gotten Harrison, but I didn't want to. So I got Aronson instead. Yeah. James is back today. He is. Get Saliba in. I don't think you should do that, Kyle, because he's got to a fixture away at Man United this weekend. So my answer is no. I know he's had a good start to his Arsenal career. They are sloppy around by the Hammers. Can see the same happening for Chelsea. Who knows? But I don't think what happened. I think Chelsea will get their first clean sheet at home this weekend. This weekend, because West Ham are not that great at all. I know they picked up 4 points, as I said, but they haven't been great. West Ham. I know Chelsea haven't been great, but they have Aubameyang now. He might not be ready. They have that Leicester City defender for Fofana. He will make a difference. Chelsea defense, it will get better. Although they've had a bad start, conceding a lot of goals. It's not like Chelsea, but they will get better. Trust me. Hopefully, but they will get better. Robinson or Trent. At the moment, John, probably neither. Because they're not doing that well. To be fair, the Liverpool defence. Probably neither. Because I heard somebody was telling me Trent wasn't great on Wednesday. Robinson. I don't know what's going on. Even Robinson could get dropped today. That could happen. But I don't think he will. Don't think he will. But you just never know. What is your world rank right now? I can't tell you that at the moment, Josh, to be fair. I will tell you maybe when it gets to the last game of the season. I don't know. I have about 296 points. It's okay. It's okay. Not the best, but early days.
I just don't think this Gomez guy is going to play regularly yet. Could happen at some point if he impresses, of course. This is Pep Guardiola. But they've got a few injuries around. I just don't think Walker's going to miss 2 minutes right now.
You need to get.
It's not possible to check Salah's effective ownership until
Travers. I'm not getting Travers in because Travers actually got dropped on Wednesday. So he might not be a first choice keeper anymore for Bournemouth. He actually got dropped on Wednesday. And that other keeper got a clean sheet on Wednesday. Melier, he might not get a clean sheet, but he could get a lot of save points. He didn't get a lot of save points on Tuesday, but he could get a lot of save points this weekend. Yeah, because Leeds had good fixtures. That's why he got him in. He's cheap as well. 4.5. Who's your second striker? Mitrovic. Think Tony will do well. You just never know with Tony, to be fair. He's a good player. He's hard working. That's what I said. I rank 84. That'd be 84k. 84k. My dad is black. You should transfer out all black lads. You have. Not everybody's black in my team. Would you stop? You stop. Aubameyang is due to play Fulham. That'd probably be next weekend. It's a good sign by Chelsea because Tuchel knows him from Dortmund in Germany. And he wasn't getting a game at Barca this season. English League won't win today. Won't win. I'm not going to answer that. Check the other things. De Bruyne or Salah for captain. Salah for me. You should get Mane. Mane's not in the Premier League anymore, mate. Not in the Premier League. Aronson, Captain Aronson. He's going
if you got the money,
to get a hat-trick.
maybe not great this week, but from
I
next week.
don't think he would get a hat-trick today. Brentford would still be a tough game for Leeds.
Who are you looking at?
Anyone else to triple captain Haaland? I don't think you should triple captain Haaland. Wait until the double game week. That's my advice. Bring in Kante or Casemiro. Probably neither, mate. Neither. Because they both do not get tackle returns. I'm afraid. The only thing you should get that would be the Europa fancy, or the Champions League fancy, or Champions fancy, which is Champions League. SA an option when Bailey went Bailey to him. SA, he is a good option, but they got tough games at Palace. I know they're a good side, Palace. Haaland triple captain. A bit of a gamble. I think that's a bad decision, mate. But it's your choice. 8k overall. What did I say? 84k. Still good, but still a long way to go. It's early days. Jesus on the bench. Why? Too high, mate. Yeah, because his record is not very good against Man United. That's why I put him on the bench. You can't play everybody. Kane better. Oh. Seater over Haaland. They're both good options. They're both good options, but they're both too expensive. But that's why you can't have everybody. But Kane he's doing very well. He hasn't blanked since game week 1, which I had. Dennis, why is Nico Williams playing? Because they got a good fixture against Bournemouth. That's the reason. And I think they're going to keep a clean sheet against Bournemouth. Because Bournemouth don't score enough goals. If he does get a clean sheet, he does get tackle returns.
Is he definitely going to start? With Janssen, I think I'd say Janssen just to be guaranteed to start. I think Johnny probably will start, but Amy could come in, right? Snyder on the right, for sure.
Defining. Drop it in the team.
Yeah, I think you have to go to Martin.
He was a good player, but he's not in the Premier League anymore. Aronson will get a hat-trick. Trust me. I work for Leeds, and he's dropping before the game. I think he will start for Leeds, to be fair. Where is Shevchenko? Is it Shevchenko you mean? I don't know that word, to be fair. Lee, why Jesus on the bench? Because he's never scored against Man United. That's the reason. 303 in the world. Mate, you have to captain Haaland against Villa.
Very likely to start.
No.
For sure. And pretty much
No, I'm not doing that, Sam, because it'd be a tough game for him against Villa today.
Jack,
he's not going to get a hat-trick every week.
Oh, Lucas already did that one. Robertson, James, Rodrigo.
He might get one or two.
Probably not. I think if you've already wildcarded, you could make that as like a long-term move. And like Robertson to James is okay, but I think Robertson probably starts today. But the problem is I don't know. I don't know if we've had any early team news. Like I'm looking on Twitter, I haven't seen anything so far.
Warren says we'll do that start. I don't know, mate. I don't know, Ryan.
I would assume that Reece James is going to play. Yes. I'd be surprised.
Ross Daly,
if we get early team news,
Leeds goalkeeper Al has his wife having a baby. Are you serious? To be fair, I don't believe that. To be fair, it's rumours. I don't believe that. It's rumours. How do I say it? Like,
Rodrigo, Nico Williams, De Gross, and Veltman, Rodrigo and Perisic. I'd probably say Rodrigo.
It's just rumours.
I don't know, Nico. Like, I think if you're gonna upgrade Nico Williams, you should be sure that you're not going to need that money somewhere else because he's like selling him before Bournemouth are home. It's not that there's going to be some situation.
There's got to be some situation. Have to check on Twitter.
It's not going to be a good move. Right? You're taking money out of your bench. Sorry, you're putting money onto your bench. Nico Williams usually doesn't play. So I'll be very careful about taking him out this week. You need to be sure that one, the defender coming in is better, and two, that you're not going to need that money for a different move. For what it's worth, for people looking at Robert,
oh, you mean that player who plays for Leeds? He was only 21 years old from Colombia. I don't know his name, to be fair.
They just need an excuse to do it, and that's why every week that seems to be the main problem with the Liverpool early team news is that Robertson keeps playing, so people haven't got that excuse to sell. If you want to sell him, sell him. I don't necessarily think he's must sell unless we find out he's definitely not starting.
Just checking on Leeds.
James is probably okay, yeah. But like, if you've only got one.
To be fair, doesn't say. They're just rumours about goalkeepers. JB Haaland not bring a rest today. But anything can happen these days, JB. Because the squad that City have. Let's check another. I think you said that question already. I should get Mason Greenwood. Is it Sam Greenwood? No, Mason Greenwood's not in the Premier League. He got suspended by Man United last season. What he did. Triple captain. Him. He's got an easy game. It's not an easy game against Brentford. Enough with Mason Greenwood. But him first on the bench at last. Username who should be captaining for this week? Salah or Haaland? Salah, because he plays 90 minutes.
But can we just look at the fact that Salah did he not play early kickoff the first game of the season?
Williams is a shot this week. He is indeed, Stan. Diaz, Haaland, Salah. Who do I captain?
don't have
Salah.
them, then maybe
But of course, it's up to you, Brian.
But I would suggest it's probably better players in your team to
Who should I captain?
Salah.
Salah.
First game was the exception, of course.
Great work. Reading
The
comments.
not great, but
so many coming
people just don't like
in fast. It does. Sam Walker or Williams. This week, Williams Sam, because he's got Bournemouth. The only problem with Walker, he's only going to get you 6 points. He doesn't get that many tackle returns, to be fair. So Williams.
Kulusevski, Perisic, and Kukurea, all rotation race.
Just check the rest of the comments.
I think James will be top of my list. I think I'd maybe get Zaha and get ahead of Diaz. It depends how long.
If I skip through the comments, I work for Leeds. Yes. And Melier just tested a positive for COVID. Are you serious? Doesn't have COVID, does he? They're just rumours, because I saw on the Leeds website he doesn't have anything. He doesn't have anything. Doesn't have anything. So he won't be playing. Just letting you know. Yeah, but to be fair, my substitute keeper will be coming off me bench. That'd be Ward. That'd be Ward. Fortunately, won't be able to take all your questions. Jesus on the bench, yes. Sancho or Rashford? Oh, that's a tough one. Probably neither. To be fair, well, maybe Sancho, but to be fair, neither. I'll captain Reece James. It's up to you. Son not starting. Yeah, to be fair, Son is not playing very well this year. He's only had one assist. That was in the first game against Southampton. Mad Dog, Gabriel or Beltman. I think Beltman this week, because Gabriel's got a tough one away at United. To be fair, Cody is Odegaard playing. He should. He's the Arsenal captain. He has to play. He's the Arsenal captain. But you just never know. Haaland doesn't start. Kieran James. That could happen. I captained Mitrovic. I would do that, Luke, to be honest with you, because he's only going to get maybe one goal. But if you go for it, that's brave. But good luck to you. I should captain Luis Diaz. I won't do that, because you never know, he might not start as well, because there was rumours Jota is back in training. But it's up to you. Guys, Haaland captain. Kieran, if there's one team you rest your star player against Villa, it's Aston Villa. Give the correct form. I think it could happen.
Anyway, just like the much conversation, let's move on.
Triple captain.
That's great, because in the chat I've just read a question.
I told you this already about Mark Clarence. You do not captain the goalkeeper. triple captain the goalkeeper. But to be fair, he's dropped. He's dropped now. He was dropped on Wednesday night.
Fair enough. But the thing is, you can't really make
Mark Travers is dropped.
I think there's a lot going on, but I think it's kind of how.
Yes, mate. Thank you, Matt.
Antonio Sancho. I think you've got to play Tony against these. I think. Lewis never back the other kick off. Yeah. Mendy replacement. I already have.
Neto pulled his calf. Are you serious? No way. He only plays one game for Bournemouth, gets a clean sheet, and he pulls his calf. No way. So Trappers will start. But he's not going to get a clean sheet against Forest. No chance. No chance in hell. Going to go to Planet FPL. Who James? Eze or Aronson? That's a tough one, Matthew. Probably Aronson for me. But Eze is a good option. He's cheap. They're both 5.5 mil. Oh, he's on. Oh, he's live. Fight was live for a minute. Planet. Who does he have as captain? Salah number 1. Kane number 2. Kevin De Bruyne number 3. He's only put Haaland number 4 as captaincy this week. Number 4. Sterling number 5. To be fair, Sterling's had a good week. I know. He got 3 goals this week. Well, one during the week and 2 last weekend. He's number 5. Cancelo's number 6. Reece James number 7. Gabriel Jesus number 8. Trent number 9. I think it's Cheku's number 10. Nunes is number 10 for Liverpool. Nunes. Sorry, I have to skip past the comments. That's what I was thinking. Why is Jesus on the bench? Because he's never scored against Man United. And his away is not good this season. He's only had 1 assist away from the Emirates. He's good at home, but he's not great away. He does work hard. Captain Haaland, lad. I'm not doing that. I did Captain Haaland in the second game. He only got the assist. Yeah. So Meunier got COVID for the club. Won't say anything until the manager. The manager's pre-game interview. Got to check. Well, to be fair, my substitute keeper will be coming off the bench no matter what. No matter what. To be fair, Red Nunes will Bang, banging. The goes in. That could happen if Salah gets a few assists from. Mark Travers is on penalties. Would you stop? Would you stop? Travers is not on penalties or free kicks. Would you stop? Enough of your questions. Or lead the stream. Corners and throw-ins in Solanke is on goal kicks. Would you stop? You don't know about football, mate. Whoever you are. Whoever you are. Stupid question. Ben, I captain KDB. Wish you the best luck with that, Ben. That's brave. Hey, man. Should I get rid of Salah for Haaland? Oh, no chance. No. No, keep Salah. I think Robertson will not start. That could happen. Just have to wait and see until half 11 when the team news comes out. Don't we? Reece James. Good differential captain. Can't be, but I won't captain him just in case if Chelsea can see the goal. Effort had him probably going to be in the differential. I don't know that word. Effort. Sorry. Rotation. Sorry. Rotation. Joey, Saliba or Williams. This week, Williams. He's such a slow reader. Wow. How many points you got? You mean during the week, Ben? 77.
Yeah, as you are, yeah. Stick with Mo.
Oh, somebody says stick with Mo. James says, did you hear the UCFL game is free? You mean the Champions League? You mean the Champions League? My idol brother in first class is better. St. Mary's than you. Oh, I'm not answering that question. What you think of Haaland, captain? He's a good choice, but he could be a rotation risk. He's not going to get a hat-trick in every game. Salah or Harry Kane, captain. Both of them are good choices, but I would just pick Salah. But Kane is a good option as well, but it's up to you, mate. Oh, you mean the Southampton player? No, not an option for me, I don't think. No. Who's your Spurs midfielder? Kulusevski.
games there where you can punt it quick. There's still time. Leicester and Bournemouth away. Palace at home, not likely to be a high scoring game.
I wish I could. I'm going to have
I don't mind it. I'd probably get on.
Robertson will
Renfrey says, "Hi,
start 100% unless injury stops him.
Salah to Sterling and Archer to
Liverpool
Salah.
will
Worth it.
start
Captain
to
also
kick
bench
on
booster,
now.
Ward, Martinelli, Henry.
Hopefully for you, hopefully.
No, I'm just looking at that logically. That bench you've got, and
Bernard,
I really want to bench
Bernard
him. I just
Silva,
question
start.
if that looks better next week.
Oh, God.
You put Martinelli in the team. What's on the bench instead? Does that look even better next week?
He could be a rotational risk as well. Dunk or Cucurella. Oh, God, that's a tough one. Dunk. I know he scored an on goal, but I think he do well. Maybe Captain Matt. No. I think there was rumours, Matt. Melier has COVID. There are rumours, but I wouldn't triple captain the goalkeeper. What's this triple captain goalkeepers? It's just crazy. I won't do it. Sean Hine is a risk of Haaland winning arrest. That could happen. That's very true. What's the person behind Salah? You mean captain? Please start. Can Walker over Nick Williams? I am not doing that, Matt. I am not doing that. Nico Williams is a good option this week. I'm gonna have to skip that part. I'm not gonna read that question because I'm not with that sport anymore. Should I captain Haaland? It's up to you, mate. Matt says, please. No. It's my choice, not yours. My choice, not yours. Someone tell me what game called off. There's no games called off. There's none. There's no games called off at the moment. Jay says with Mo Salah off form and Haaland possibly bench, is Harry Kane possibly the best differential captain? Yes, best differential captain, yeah. Ter off plus Song to start Robertson or Nico. Fancy Alvarez might be seriously worth it. Zara says I took James's team. What do you think is the best at 6.5 to replace it? Sanchez and goal. Defense. Trent, Cancelo, Robertson, Ryan Sessegnon, Perisic, Martinelli. His captain and KDB. Luis Diaz, Jesus, and Haaland. His vice captain is fucking Trent. In subs, Ward and goal is subs. Andreas De Silva of Brentford and Arthur Villa. The prediction score: he's gone for 2-1 Liverpool, 1-0 Brentford, 2-0 Chelsea, 1-0 Newcastle, 2-0 Forest, 2-1 Tottenham, 1 out of 3 Wolves and Southampton, 3-0 City, 2-0 Brighton against Leicester, 1 out of 3 United and Arsenal. Alex Thompson, 2-0 Liverpool. 2-0 Arsenal. Oh, no chance. Never be 15-0.
Outstanding.
I will never have it.
Outstanding. But yes, I certainly can do because I'll get to see live
Lucy,
today.
thoughts on Elliot?
Yes.
Good player.
My only Sky Fantasy.
Good player.
Amazing.
Very good player. Just check what else. Boom, 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 boom. Do, 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 do. Dee, 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 dee. Boom, 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 boom. Going to FPL Focal. No. Take, move. Yo. Head. Travers just died. Travers is not dead, is he? I'm not listening to that. Oh, I can't mention that player because he plays for Rotherham. He's not in the Premier League. I'm sorry, I can't mention that. Why you playing Mitrovic? The reason why Jake Fulham could get a penalty. That's the reason. That could happen. Thought on taking Alvarez instead of Haaland this week, as they will still score goals. They will, but you just never know. Why don't play Jesus? He's never scored against Man United. I told you that.
As always, if you guys tag me in a photo wherever you're watching from, I'll retweet it. So take a little photo of your setup.
Because his record away is not great.
Wherever you are, on your
He's
phone,
good at home, not away.
Tag me in a photo. I'll retweet it. I'll have to see where you guys are tuning from.
How many points do you have? 296 points, Sean.
Cucurella or Estepinian? Cucurella.
Diaz or Salah, captain? Salah.
London, Tokyo, Denmark, Australia.
Who's
South Africa,
out
Norway,
up front? Mitrovic.
Jamaica, Sweden, Pakistan, India, Kenya, Malaysia, Saudi Arabia. That is crazy, isn't it? It's actually unbelievable how global the Premier League is. Nepal, Trinidad.
Ice Wall.
Oh, chat's moving so fast.
Come, he's
Greece,
a great player.
Ghana, Dubai, Serbia, Zambia, Azerbaijan.
Who is this guy?
Dublin.
I am not mentioned about Mark Travers again. Please leave the stream now.
Cambodia, Indonesia.
Jake, I play 4-3-3. Haaland, Mitrovic and Jesus up front. Drop one of them. Drop Jesus, but that's up to you.
Madagascar, Georgia, Texas, Tunisia. Anyway, let's get back to the FPL, shall we? Alright, okay, slow down everyone. So I'm going to miss the FPL questions now. No folks from Middle Earth. Roland's a Brit living in Houston, Texas. Shouldn't be awake. Yeah, it must be extremely late there. Must be like
No, Leon. Mark Travers is not the best captain. No.
Start two out of Grace, Nico Williams and Trippier.
Follow back.
Grace and Trippier.
Move your head. Maximum
Martinelli or
playing.
Rashford?
I don't think so, Alan.
I think Martinelli. It's not a great fixture this week for
I'll
Arsenal.
check.
I love to look
That's
at
what I
Arsenal
said.
side.
It's not a great fixture for Arsenal. It's a tough fixture. Who was it?
Right, let's get
Maximum.
back. No more countries in the chat. Get your questions in. FPL questions. Walker or James? James.
He might be playing, but not 100% sure. He might be.
Andreas. Daniel Snell, thank you for the donation. There's no message, but it's the donation. Thank you for that, Daniel.
Matthew.
Ward or Ramsdale?
But Mo.
Ramsdale.
Test on your team. I wish I could, Matt. Wish I could.
To be overpriced, but Ward is. It should have been 3.5 mil. They should have invented a new price point.
Just 18 minutes to the deadline closes, people.
I think it was his first 2 points there, so he's on the up. But before that, it was all 1 point.
Jake, are you confident on Haaland will play? I can't say that. I can't say that, Jake. It's not down to me. It's down to the manager, Pep. It's not down to me.
That's a massive shout. I don't think I put the armband on him.
Haaland or Salah or captain. Salah.
I think Nico. I quite like.
Why Salah? Captain over Haaland. Because Haaland could be a rotation risk.
Nico or Eze? I think I'd be tempted to start Eze there.
Everton are going to
Saliba. There were some murmurs
defend
bench, but I haven't actually seen anything
deep today.
I'm trying to find anything this morning.
That could happen, but I don't think they will.
It's very possible, though. He's been pretty poor this season. He's not had any involvement.
Arsenal players will blank.
Big drop-off since last season.
All
or Salah
will come back
Odegaard or
to
Collins.
this.
Tricky one, that. Odegaard is the upside pick, so I've got Odegaard, the upside.
Liverpool have got Nunes and Jota playing this week. So Salah won't be important. So as important as much. I think he's still important to Liverpool. He's still important. He's still a 90-minute player. And Salah will play today. Salah will play today. 100%.
I'm not expecting much from Trossard or Gross over the next three, but I think it's a slightly more exciting pick. Certainly at the end of last season as well, he was in very, very good form.
Jota might be playing. Jota might be.
So I think he's the slightly better pick if money is no obstacle. If you have use for that money, the extra 0.6 mil, then I would.
Everton still have a lot of injuries.
Personally, I may end up rolling the transfer in game 7, and then I'll maybe do something like Cucurella to Trippier or something like that.
You have a strong bench. Thanks. Thanks, mate.
Get early access to my videos and there's a private channel on the Discord. Get a badge by your name and some goodies like that.
Captain Haaland, and if he's going to start, just vice captain Salah. Yeah. Yeah, just in case, yes. But if he comes on, he only gives you 1 point. Don't know. Are you going to play your bench boost? No. Double game week. No, I'm not playing my bench boost. I don't do that in single game week. Not a great question. Coleman or Fred? Probably neither. But I think Trent, but he's not playing well this season.
a 90 once, and that was against Newcastle when they were chasing for much of the game.
Who's this?
So I think the trend.
Oh, you mean Nico or Dunk this week? Williams.
As well. But, I think he starts this one. The boss, how you doing? He says, "What's good, Oscar? Congrats on 110k. Thank you. Great stream as usual. Just wanted to ask if Nunez is worth the armband. No, definitely not.
No, definitely not.
Guaranteed he even starts again. Firmino's been good in the.
Gonna go back to Andy.
Climate action is at the heart of current EU concerns, but that's not new. You sell Martinelli to bench the player you're bringing in, unless I've missed something. Zinchenko to Williams or to Dallo, thoughts? Probably go Nico Williams. I'm tempted to captain Kane instead of Haaland. I'm going with your say who. I'm going to say Kane.
Oh.
But don't come crying to me if Haaland outscores him, because it could definitely happen. I got no team news. I got no Chelsea news. I got no Man City. I love Chelsea news, by the way. I'm not even bothered about Man City news. I want the Chelsea news.
He wants the Chelsea news.
I want to know about Cucurella, but I guess we've just probably got to keep him, unfortunately.
Spence is not great this week, Andy, to be fair.
By the way, there's a few people that are sending me social media posts, either from players or teams. Makes no difference, right? A lot of
How many points are you on? 296 points, Josh. I should sell Odegaard. I won't sell him.
Don't worry about what social media.
I won't sell him, to be fair.
When will I use my triple captain? Probably in a double game week. Andreas or Almiron or Silva. Probably Andreas. Nico or Andreas first bench.
Michael Hayes. I should play.
You can play Warner.
Yeah, he looked pretty good against Liverpool. Or Newcastle. Or Edrad. No, not Edrad. No. Not Edrad. For Crystal Palace, they are playing each other. That's correct. They are indeed, Michael. Mohamed Aronson or Nico Williams. Probably both, but Nico Williams just for this week. Jason Smith, Massey. Is Haaland starting? You broke. Who knows? You have to find out this evening.
I'm sure players like
who's the other striker?
I think Edison
Mitrovic and Jesus is on my bench. You can't have them all. I'm not mentioning about Mark Lawrence, mate. No. Who's? Who are you captain? Salah. Nico or Carl Walker, Nico Williams. Perisic or subbing Nico Williams. If I've got Perisic and Nico Williams, I'm pretty sure I'll be starting Nico Williams this week. Watching your Salah versus Haaland captaincy saga is great entertainment. Chucking this in as support for a wicked YouTube channel. Thank you very much. What about no Salah as a Jamie captain? If you've got no Salah and no Haaland, then yeah. So Odegaard. I won't, to be fair. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be taking a minus 8 when you got a wild card. It's probably not going to be as valuable as it has been in previous seasons like later on. I would also consider whether you really need a minus 4 here. Check our Arsenal's fixtures. They got Everton at home next weekend. I really don't know Then they're right to Brentford.
And I've got to be honest, it shouldn't make any difference, but I hate the fact he's playing first. I hate that.
The 18th of
I
September.
wish they were playing at the same time. I wish they were both playing at 3 o'clock again. That would be better. If Salah blanks, like waiting for Haaland to go and smash it again, is going to be horrible.
Captain Haaland or Kane. Kane is a good option this week.
Duncan Aronson. That's probably quite close. I don't usually like benching attackers, but
Starting Gundogan or Foden. Oh, that's a tough one.
like 8 or 9 minutes for a lot.
That's a tough one. I probably go for Foden. Mark my words. That Newcastle striker is scoring tries today. I don't think he would score tries. It'd be a tough game for Newcastle because Palace also play good football as well. Maximan be fit? Question mark.
Make it worse.
Saliba or Williams? Williams this week.
The game will be fully finished before we get the Man City. I think I need 2 attacker returns from Salah though to be able to enjoy the rest of the day.
Just under 7 minutes to go. To the deadline closes. Thomas, Salah or Haaland, captain? Salah. Thomas. Thomas.
I probably wouldn't do the -4 now. I'll just hold Neto. Gabriel to Trippier have 2 quick transfers using one this game. Yeah, it's probably an okay move for sure.
Do you think Haaland will start? Well, at the moment, yes, but you just never know what happens this evening. You back at Newcastle, clean sheet. I think I am, but of course, if Kieran Trippier does get a clean sheet, he could get tackle returns. He's on free kicks, he's on corners. Nunez or Gabriel Jesus. I'll just say Jesus, but probably neither. Probably Jesus, but after the Everton game, he's got tough games. Is James back? He is indeed. He was just ill.
I'm not panicking, but like it's so tempting just to get.
He's not panicking, but I'm so tempting. Just the Captain Haaland.
He's going to be so well captained. Like going against effective ownership like that is very scary.
It's very scary.
Like it nearly went really bad last week as well.
But we'll see.
I'm wavering a little bit, but I don't think I'm going to change.
No, I'm not going to change either.
I'm prepared to take. I think the big worry is I know I got away with it a little bit last week, and I got a green arrow, but maybe it was a bit fortunate in the end.
To be fair, I did get away with it during the week because Salah got me 2 assists and 2 bonus, which I'm still happy with that. Like, yeah, like myself, I'm tired as well.
Can you imagine that though? Can you imagine
Odegaard to play? He definitely will play against United because he's the captain. He's the captain of Arsenal. He has to play. He might not play the Europa League matches.
Can you imagine saying that in game week 1? Like game week 6, don't captain Haaland. It's too much of a risk.
Don't in game week 6. Don't captain Haaland. He's too much of a risk. Jay, they're saying
Which might
He's
not be ideal.
injured.
Might not be ideal.
Oh, that must be the Arsenal keeper, Ramsdale.
I wasn't Haaland earlier.
That could happen.
I can't get over the fact it's Everton.
That could happen. Salah dead. Salah's not dead. Salah's still a great player. You never know, he could get a penalty today, and Liverpool haven't got one this season. You never know, he could score a penalty today.
No, Liverpool team news is not. I mean, for anyone that's waiting for team news, I think I'm going to get it today, but I don't think I'm going to get it till after the deadline. In which case,
he's not going to get it till after the deadline.
And I mean, it could be coming in at like 11:01, 11:02.
11:01, 11:02.
I'm not even joking.
He's not even joking. I sold my Liverpool defensive players. Oh, really? Wow.
ABC, the people were probably saying, don't get Captain Alexis Sanchez, the circle complete. Yeah, possibly.
Possibly.
Only won one on the last four of Goodison Park. Yeah, it's going to be true. I think Lampard could make it really difficult as well. But then it is Everton. They are bad.
They are bad, Everton. Liverpool will get goals.
We're not locked in yet. We've got 2 minutes. You did make me look at the time, though. You did make me look at the
Check, am I locked in? Should be, yeah.
I would not do that because Trippier probably is just as good as Henry, if not better. And I wouldn't sell Jesus for Darwin Núñez, who might not even start.
I wouldn't sell Jesus or Darwin Núñez. Williams or Trippier. They're both good this week. But I would go for Trippier, I think.
I've got Andreas ahead of Gabriel. Is that a mistake? That's my biggest worry right now. Is that a mistake?
Ooh. Is that a mistake? I didn't see anything
about Trippier at all. Not a thing. Not Trippier, Tsimikas, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Trippier, Tsimikas.
I literally see no early team news at all.
No early team news at all. Never know. Robertson might not play. Can't see anything.
Gabriel replacing 5 million in the bank. I would just go for a Brighton defender. That's going to change always backfire. Maybe. I think I'm
best keeper for 4.5.
I'm really not enjoying it.
Probably Raya or Sanchez, but I'm the keeper Millier for Leeds, but don't get them now because you're going to be out of time. It's only a minute to go. Yeah, so my team is Millier in goal, Robertson, James, Nico Williams, Trippier, Martinelli, Kulusevski, my captain Salah, Aronson, striker Mitrovic, my vice captain Haaland, the sub goalkeeper Ward, Kyle Walker, Jesus, and Andreas Pereira. So I want to wish you the best of luck for game week 6. So I'm gonna love you, leave you. Oh, sure, Sam, sure, say clever, take it together. And best of luck with game week 6, and have a great weekend and stay safe as always. And of course, on Tuesday I'll be live on UCL Bellardi on Instagram on Tuesday, probably about 20 to 5. So I will see you hopefully next week. Check the deadline next week. That's if I don't have a match early. So enjoy your weekend and stay safe as always.